herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. And they got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Welcome everybody to Cranston Stadium here at Cranston, Rhode Island. I am Tim Yoon, your play-by-play announcer, here to commentate Cranston East versus Westerly. Right now we're doing the coin toss. We'll check the results after the anthem. Let's get some background info on these teams. Cranston East 0-5, trying to seek their first win. Their first one since that win over West North last year, beating 40-27. And Westerly is just coming off the upset. They're 3-2 right now. They just pulled off the upset of the high school season to D1 Central. Coming back and scoring in the last couple seconds of the game to secure the win and get them above 500. East, however, is again 0-5. They have improved offensively, a lot more passing, but unfortunately not enough. Their defense selling them over and over again. Last week it was an away game versus Woonsocket. They led 24-6 at one point before it all collapsed and they lost 34-24. About a little over, left 18 unanswered, if my math's correct, but a horrible collapse. East trying to bounce back and Cranston has won the toss. So East 0-5, they're trying to start off something here. They definitely need this one to improve morale and maybe, just maybe, hopefully sneak into the playoffs. And the one player this team needs to watch out for, Cranston East, is number 24, Zach Tuck, the All-Stater. He's one of those powerful fullback types. Just running through everybody, and that's why he's an all-star. He's had big games, and has just been an incredible weapon for the Bulldogs. And we're gonna take a quick break and gonna provide you with the national anthem. So we'll be right back, and we'll present you with action on the game after the anthem. we're just about to get underway here for action here at Kansas Stadium. The cheerleaders are here, the band is here, the football team is here, JROTC is here, but except for the fans, seats looking a little empty right now. Hopefully that'll change after the first quarter. There's a sizable Westerly visitors side of the field. Got a couple of fans there to support, there to root for their team as they try to make it 4-2 for the Bulldogs. And East, hopefully the fans will come in pouring as they try to seek their first win of the season, their first since the makeup game or consolation game versus West Warwick. We're just about to get ready for kickoff. Cranston East has won the toss, and it looks like they're gonna defer to the second half. Brady Kitterick looking like he will start to kick. He's playing with a wrap around his arm with some sort of wrist injury or some type of arm injury. But he's a fighter, so we'll see how he pulls through this. He'll be kicking off to start off the first quarter of action here and the game here. It'll be a slip kick received by Westerly for 25, and that'll be breaking speed, breaking through everybody, and it will be an opening score for the Bulldogs. Christian DeJour, the junior, receiving it and getting the touchdown on the first play of action here. And maybe we're going to start to see why these fans haven't come here tonight. It's 6-0 already with a DeJour kick return for a touchdown. And an already exciting start to the game, not even a quarter of a minute in. And Western, you never really received much about their special teams play, but just blasted through the hole right there, and now they're going to try. Let's see. Looks like the kicker is there to try the extra point. Drew Pietrowska. Pietrowska to try the extra point as the fans start to pour in. It looks like Lance Williams the holder. Snap is good. And going through to make it 7-0. Already a Westerly lead here in the first quarter. Let's see if East will try to respond with a touchdown of their own. And these fans are shocked. They're just coming in right now, already questioned about how it's 13-0. A little bit of a mistake there by the clock manager, but it's clearly 7-0. But I mean, the way that special teams played, it looked like it could have been 13-0. And there we go, the score back to 7-0 as we get ready to kick off once more. This time it'll be Westerly doing the kicking off. We're in the mid-60s in terms of weather. It's quickly turned nighttime. So that'll bring out the pink out for the Thunderbolts. Pink out night here in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Pietrowska getting the green light. Gonna go high and bouncing off the 20. It'll be received by an East returner, and he's gonna get tackled quickly around the 30-yard line. Antonelli Lucetti returning and stopped by Michael Barton, the linebacker. The sophomore linebacker. As Coach Isaiah McDaniel in his second year already down from behind. As they're going to start from the 32-yard line, Daquan Foster, the quarterback, in shotgun formation, trips right. It'll be a fake handoff and a take-in by Foster. Looks like it might have been Foster taken down. Jacob Neves, another sophomore, coming in for the tackle. Foster got no gain there. They're gonna get it from 2nd and 10 with the clock running. 11:05 to go. Two receivers on the right for Reese as Daquan Foster looking left and already passing and nearly tipped one-handed, almost a one-handed grab. And Peter Rexis had a tip on it. It was a Foster overthrow or just a bad communication play there. It was nearly tipped and possibly could have been intercepted one-handed by Rexis. It'll be 3rd down and 10 now. 10:55. And East has clearly passed earlier. You never know, they could have. Alright, they're going to pass it again, rolling to the right, firing, and over the head of Uchetti. Uchetti, the designated kick returner for East, has returned 2 touchdowns at home this season. And has just been one of the studs on this team in an otherwise disappointing but full of potential East team. Tim Calixto putting it away. Looks like from the 34. Calixto getting a rush at getting it away. High punt reaching inside Westerly 40. It's a fair catch by Lance Williams. Listed as the QB / defensive back. As break out of the huddle. Two wide left. No deep safeties in for East. That's going to be a run to Tuck. As he's going to get a sizable chunk reaching to 45. Powering through the line. DeAndre Brown, who was thought to be suspended for the rest of the season after a possible targeting call, but Coach McDaniel appealed that and he's back onto the field. It'll be a gain of, let's say, 7. As Zach Tuck already making an impact in pistol formation. No deep safety for East. Once again, they're expecting a run. Looks like it'll be a pass. On the run. Williams gonna try to get it away. He does to a wide open receiver. He's speeding down the field. Nearly chased down and finally taken down. Luke Nelson, the junior. Great job by Williams to find the open man who's trying to exploit the defense on the run. Fires a perfect on-the-money pass and gets it inside the red zone. Missing or evading Alex Jones to try his way inside the 10-yard line. Ball being played on the 5, pistol formation. Got 2 receivers on the right. And it'll be a run in for Tuck, who barrels his way for the touchdown. And that'll be the 2nd touchdown of the day for Westerly. It's already 13-0. First kicking it off with a kick return for a touchdown by Christian DeJour, and now Zach Tuck. Touchdown. We've told you already he's an all-stater. You know, he's done an amazing job for these Bulldogs this season. Petrashka again. And showing that leg. Booms it between the crossbars, and it'll be 14-0. And Coach McDaniel is telling his team not to make excuses, as he's telling his player, number 75, Tommy Roach, the senior, no excuses. We got some fans piling in here. It's at the beginning of a rough first quarter for these Thunderbolts. Petrashka kicking it off again. 2 plays for East, deep to return. It will be a short kick. High over the head of the lineman. It's going to be a muff or mishandled there by the East player, but fortunately recovered in time for East to still get an offensive drive in. Now trying to dig themselves back up from a 14-0 deficit. Trying not to send this crowd home early tonight. Cover one. Will be a handoff and going nowhere, as the spotter is clearly upset by this. Cam Lynn's clearly not the most excited right now, but he's just trying to root for his team to win. Your second down and 12. And making sure no fireworks, Officer Davis here, make sure no fireworks are being blown off this season, as Foster will try to rip off one with a quick one to Nashby Cherry. And it'll be John Sullivan, Peter Rexus, and Ben Gorman on the stop. Gets them near the first down. Offense still in the huddle. Got 8:05 left to go, about 4 minutes in the first quarter. Ball being played at the 39. It looks like it'll be called a first down. This is often try to get rocking and rolling. Got Nashby Cherry, the senior captain, at the bottom of your screen. It'll be a handoff to Peyton Janolfi. Janolfi breaking through the hole, trying to push through until he finally stopped past the 50 inside Westerly territory. Rexus again on the tackle. As he tried to also push back Lance Williams, the quarterback slash defensive back. It's going to be another Thunderbolts first down, their second of the night, after getting into a 3-and-out situation. Yeah, first down at the Westerly 49. 2 running backs. Foreman for Dunolfi in the backfield. It's going to be a nearly 360 catch. Cordero on the target, but unable to secure it in. Tight coverage. Would have been an amazing grab. And Cordero, one of the top playmakers for this East offense this season. Last game, scored all 3 touchdown catches in a Daquan Foster and Cordero masterclass. 2 of those passes going for over 50 yards to the house, which already tells you that much about their chemistry. Another handoff, this time to the junior Foreman. He'll got stuffed and getting a loss of 1 at the 50-yard line. Gonna bring it back to exactly midfield. And another third down situation again. They're down in 10. Looks like there's going to be no change in the ball placement, so it'll be still played on Bulldog 49. It's 3rd and 10. Low snap. Foster on the run and caught. Fast velocity, but just couldn't be hauled in by Cherry. We could have gotten the first down if he just had to catch and turn for a couple more yards. But that's just a crucial mistake there, as East will go on to their punt team. Lance Williams back to return for the Bulldogs, as East will try to avoid a losing record versus Westerly this week. They're our girls soccer team. Saying punt, and gonna stop him. Continue to roll inside the 20 and onto the 15. And mentioned previously, our girls soccer team, East soccer team, lost to Westerly 4-1. Our boys tied 2-2 with help from a Jose Valenzuela goal. And now today we'll see if our record versus Westerly this week will be 0-2-1 or 1-1-1. 1st and 10 from inside the 20 at the 15. Oh, it's going to be a handoff, and East covers it up quickly. They go for a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11 from now the 14 in their own territory, trying not to lose any more yardage at this point. As breaking out of the huddle is the Bulldogs. East having no deep safeties once again. Got 4 or 5 guys on line of scrimmage. Player in motion. It's going to be a sweep to the player, number 3, Luke Nelson. He's going to get a couple before being taken down at around the 20-yard line. Ball will be placed at the 21. There's 5 minutes left in the first quarter of action here at the stadium. There's going to be a flag. Yeah, it looks like they'll be called on Westerly. They're going to put the ball back 5, or maybe 10. Oh my. Looks like 15 yards back to the 6-yard line. Gonna have to try and play it from inside their own end zone, maybe. Obviously not a penalty you want to have here. Could set up a chance for a really big play here for the Thunderbolts. Outfitted with their pink wear. Williams is the quarterback. Another motion, this time to Eric Pissarro, and it's going to be an outside run as they're going to try to find some room. No, it's going to be a pass and overthrown intended for Nelson. Nelson, the catcher of that big play to bring him inside the red zone and set up the Zach touchdown. This time too high for him. It looks like they might have to punt from inside their own end zone. Wind picking up here.
3rd and 18 for Westerly from their own 7-yard.
Oh, 3rd and 18 now, so cut everything I just said about punting. They're going to try to get a deep completion or a run, get the first down. It's looking like trips right. Claps are it, looking towards the right. Now on the run, inside his own end zone. Can they get to him? He gets out. Looks like he's going to run for it. Misses the hit stick. And is he going to get the first down? Lance Williams with the ball. And looks like they're going to mark it short. More, it's going to be 4th down. Thunderbolts collapsing there as Lance Williams makes a big run to set it up for 4th and 1 and a manageable 4th down conversion. A great improvisation by Williams to get to the outside and just cut for a big run, missing tackles left and right. Fourth and 1. Got only one receiver on the outside right now. Almost everybody on the east play lined up. It's going to be a handoff. Pushing forward, they're going to get the first down. And that was just a really missed opportunity for East on that 3rd down and 18. Couldn't stop Williams as, again, he made a big run. One of those dual threat quarterbacks, you gotta watch out for him. So 1st down and 10 again, looks like pistol formation. One receiver on the left, one on the right. Another motion going around. It's going to be a handoff to Tuck, and he's going to get close to a 1st down, but just
Number 24 is backed up, the ball carrier. Tripped up by number 8,
Isaiah Romaine tripping him up on the tackle.
2nd down, 1.
Now let's talk a little bit more about Luke Williams, a 3-year starter. Now in his senior year. He looks to try and get Westerly a championship, as there's going to be another handoff, this time barreling through and carrying a tackler with him for the 1st down.
Taken down by number 81, Alessandro Duffy.
Another 1st down here as Westerly is pushing their way towards midfield. Entirely through the run game this drive. Get the 1st down. Likely. Ashby Cherry helping out on the tackle.
Gain of 10 on the play. 3rd down.
3rd down and 1. So it's going to be marked just a little bit short inside East territory at the 34-yard line. Pistol formation once again. It's going to be a handoff running to the right side. It's somebody other than Tuck. And it'll be Terrell Hill, the ball carrier, as he's going to run to the outside for the 1st down.
Gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10 for Westerly from the
Let's see if we can try and get some ad reads on. Do you have a ad? Yeah. Tonight's game is brought to you by Perino Properties. Go to perinoproperties.com or call 401-206-8907. Got a $500 credit towards buying or selling your home with Vanzoli Sports. 401 Strength and Fitness, call 4001-270-3009. Joseph Laney 696 over Avon Cranston. JosephLaney.com. Continue with the address. Pistol formation. A handoff to Tuck once again. He's going to get stopped behind the 30. As there's a flag on the field. The flags are pink now in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's see how that is. And it'll be a holding against Westerly, so set them back. Past the 40. And on the 40-yard line, actually. Also sponsored is the local at 478 Waterman Ave at East Providence. Check out the local RI.com. Shamrock Home Loans. Go to shamrockhomeloans.com for more. Boston on board 2195 Broad Street in Cranston, Rhode Island. Batola 44 Wolf Square in Cranston, Rhode Island. And by our early recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 30 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing for our recruits today. Westerly pistol formation. First down and way deep. This will be play action fake. Williams on the run. Going to the outside and incomplete. Peter Rextus on the target. The score is 14-0. And we got Westerly wearing, I wouldn't want to say boring, but I got some mundane colors. Got navy, dark blue, and white as a jersey combo. But East, showing off that Thunderbolt green. Green all around, white sleeve, plus the pink wear for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Williams firing to the outside again. Caught! And getting the past the down marker. Luke Nelson on the completion. As we have 9.5 to go in the second quarter. 14-0. Let's see what they call here. Ball back to the 29-yard line inside East territory. In pistol formation, once again, they've loved running that formation so far. Two wide receivers to the right, another one in motion. And he's going to look toward the right and to the middle, where it's incomplete, a little bit too low. Nelson tried to go low for it, but it falls incomplete, bouncing off the ground, and that'll be a fourth down. It'll be an interesting call here, as we've seen Drew Petrashka bomb the extra point and bomb some, well, not really bomb some kickoffs, but he's done a pretty good job so far. We've seen him have some pretty solid kicks for a high school kicker, but we'll see what they do here. Maybe see accuracy. That's the issue here. As they're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. In pistol formation. One receiver on the outside to the left. Two to the right. Peter Rextus on the outside. On the run and escaping pressure, but finally taken down. Going for a loss. And that'll be a turnover on downs for this East team, as they are down 14-0 right now. And this could be a huge opportunity for them to make a big splash. Duffy getting the tackle there. Alessandro Duffy, the sophomore, putting in some work. And in attendance, the athletic director, Mike Traficante, and Cranston East principal, Tom Barberi. Foster from shotgun formation. And going a little bit too high and inaccurate for Cherry. He's been the top target tonight. Going for that quick first read. And we got some pinked out fans slowly coming in, packing up the bleachers here for Friday Night Lights. In shotgun formation again. Two wide on the left. It's going to be a quick throw, quick screen on the outside of the 30. Trying to get some more yardage, but only going to get a couple there. Ashby Cherry with the completion. He's been, again, the preferred target tonight. We'll likely see a lot more targets coming to him so far. We haven't really seen Naz Million too much so far in the game. He has been present, but hasn't gotten some looks from Foster so far. Romeo Cordero on the field. He's gonna go outside for the screen and gonna try to find a way before Westerly will stop that right up, and Cordero is still alive on the play, but finally taken down. Yeah, we're also going to expect Cordero to see some huge action tonight. Had that huge 3-touchdown game. All 3 of their touchdowns. And a 34-24 loss to one side. It'll be Tim Flixto punting again. A little bit of a low snap. Wesley trying to get to it, but Flixto getting it away to Williams, the quarterback. Gonna go to the left side, trying to shift to the right, going past defenders, but finally taken down first by Alexandre Jones.
Taken down by number 10, Alex Jones. For Westerly from their own 39-yard line.
In pistol formation. Handoff. Going to the middle, Zach Tuck. Gonna get stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by number 69, DeAndre Brown. Gain of 2 on the play. Second down, 8.
The gain of 2 will be second down and 8. We got a couple. In pistol formation again. Handoff to the right. Going through the hole. Gashing is Zach Tuck. Going past the 40. Getting another first down for the Bulldogs. And this Cranston East run defense so far has been, let's just say, horrid this season. But they've had some hits and misses here tonight.
First and 10 for Westerly from the Thunderbolts, 37-yard line.
And right now, our cross-country teams are meeting up in Cape Cod and have a meeting there. The girls captured their first division championship since 1986, so congratulations to them, as they'll try to continue the possible historic run at Cape Cod starting at 8:30. Nelson in motion, and it'll be a fake handoff to Tuck. We're gonna get to the 31-yard line.
Gain of 5 on the play. Second down, 5.
Gonna be a gain of 5. We'll get halfway there. Got Bon Jovi on that one. Ball at the 32-yard line. Played on the right hash. In pistol formation once again. Rextus on the outside on the top of your screen. In motion is Ben Gorman. It's going to be a toss, and there's a fumble. Nobody was there. Williams receives it, trying to make some room out of it. Bad awareness by the quarterback. And he's going to get taken down deep for over a loss of 10. Trying to find Tuck, but he was on the other side. So Williams just scooped it up and tried to salvage something out of it. Just a bad case of miscommunication there for the Bulldogs. It's going to be third down and way deep. Nearing midfield. It's going to be a loss of 14. It'll be third and 19. as Westerly will try to get another deep pass with another big run in pistol formation. Coach McDaniel's firing up his defense right now. 2 wide receivers on the right, 1 to the left on the outside. Looking to throw. A wide open man, Gandolfi in chase. Williams trying to get something out. He's going to fire deep and overthrow. No, it's open! Caught! Will it be a touchdown? And yes! 20-0. Oh my, what a blown coverage by the Thunderbolts. It's going to be a Westerly touchdown. I thought it was intended for the other receiver, but no. There was a receiver wide open down the field. Nobody was on him. The 2 players there were in front of him. A miraculous play by Williams, the quarterback. It's going to be 20-0. Petrashka on the extra point. As Williams is motioning someone to get there.
Number 11, Duke Petrashka to attempt the extra point for Westerly.
Up and good. And it's 21-0 right now. What I anticipated was going to be a much more exciting game has turned into yet another possible blowout for the Thunderbolts. Let's look again at the sponsors of tonight's game. Tonight's game is brought to you by Perino Properties, perinoproperties.com, or call 401-206-8907. With Fans Only Sports, you get a $500 credit towards buying or selling your home. 401 Strength and Fitness. Gym Get Fit. Call 401-270-3009. Joseph Lamey, 696 Reservoir Ave in Grandin. JosephLamey.com. Attorney at law. The Local at 478 Waterman Ave at East Providence. Check out thelocalri.com for more information on what they do. Shamrock Home Loans. Go to shamrockhomeloans.com for more information there. The Boston Umbrada, 2195 Broad Street in Cranston, Rhode Island. Batola at 44 Square, also in Cranston. And by RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing for RR Elite Recruits today. Trashka to kick it off once more in this 21-0 affair, but a short kick. Received by the big man, pushing through! Number 69, DeAndre Brown picks it up and barrels for some extra yardage. Love seeing the big man plays. And he'll get him to the 40-yard line. We love. I'm just excited for that one. I mean, in a game which there's nothing really to be excited about right now. That was a nice play by the lineman there. Foster, low snap, backing, going up deep, and going for the run, scrambling for 5 yards, getting to the 45. Andre Adams and looks like Gorman on the tackle. And gonna go for nothing there. Janolfi, the ball carrier, he had a good season last year. We'll see if he can have a big game today. 3.5 to go in high school football action on Friday Night Lights, presented by the Fans Only Sports Network. Foster to pass outside, gonna try and play hurry up, and it'll be a first down for Naz Million. Lance Williams. It'll be a first down, Thunderbolts. being played at the Westerly 49. He's trying to get the first touchdown of the night. Cordero talking to Foster right now, and it'll be officials' timeout. We're gonna see what's happening right now. Alright, so it's just... thank you. Alright, so just an official's timeout. In motion is Luchetti. Luchetti going to the left side and trying to barrel his way, pushing his way for some more yardage, but a sea of Westerly on him, and some tensions are flying as the flags are flying as well. It looks like some shoving there between some Westerly and Cranston East players as referees will try to see what has happened. Happened around the end of the Luchetti run where he was just surrounded by a sea of players on both sides, and then apparently some roughhousing here might have caused some tempers to flare. Westerly's backing up, so it might be a first down for East. And it will be a first down for East as it's on Westerly on sportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, it looked like a shove was played by one of the Westerly players there as the ball will be placed on the 30-yard line. Takes some referee help. Let's see if the Bolts can catch him with a touchdown here. Billy on the outside at the 30-yard line on the bottom of your screen. Foster looking, running to the right and firing to the right for a low pass. Going down. Romeo Cordero on the target. That's incomplete, so they're going to count that as a drop. It'll be second down and 10. Would have been a nice play there as going to Cordero dive for the ball there, but unfortunately it looks like it hit the ground before it got to him. It'll be a run for Daquan Foster. He's going to try to push through the line. 2:39 to go as East will play hurry up. They're down and 5. Foster going to look quick to the right and couldn't get to it to his receiver, Michael Terry. Michael Terry on the target. As they got a couple seconds to get some breathers, as there's flag people in the background. I don't know, not captured on the camera, but yeah, we got some flag twirlers. Yeah, some reminiscence of the band episode from SpongeBob. Fourth down and 5. Foster rolling to the left. And gonna try to get past, and Foster gonna spin his way for the first down. But it looks like the refs are signaling no clue, but the 31 Jimmy Powers on the tackle, and it looks like the Bolts are gonna get the first down. Foster's still on the field. And 2:14 to go as Foster spins his way and lunging for the first down. Great play by him. He's had some amazing runs this season, that being another one. It's trips right. Janolfi in the backfield. Million on the outside. He's going to look for him. One-on-one play and incomplete. Lance Williams in coverage. Williams had some great plays offensively. Now he has a great defensive play to his resume. Second down and 10. inside the red zone. Jolfi in the backfield again. Foster gonna look a little bit to the right. Firing thing, Cordero. Gonna get nearly taken on, finally does, by Ben Gorman. The outside linebacker. Less than 2 minutes to go. East might have to pick up the pace on this one. It's third down. It's gonna be a gain of 3. Third down and 7. At the 16-yard line. Michael Terry on the outside. On the right side, Millie on the left side, 2 wide. It looks like trips left. Uchetti inside. It's going to be Foster passing. He's going to get sacked! Andre Adams. Big play, Andre. Gets the major sack, putting him at 4th down. We'll see how they do it. David White is on the roster, listed as kicker. He's also the goalkeeper for Cranston. He's done a pretty fantastic job on the season so far. You know, as he won City Cup MVP for East at the City Cup last weekend. They're going to try for on 4th down. Janolfi in the backfield. 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide left. Cordero inside in the slot. Foster dropping deep. Free defender on the run. Fires! And intercepted by Westerly. Rolling to the right. Trying to make some room. Trying to get past before being taken down by Million. 33. Eric Fusaro reads Foster's pass and intercepts it. Foster trying to escape with the free defender on him under pressure, just trying to get it away, but it's intercepted, and it'll be Westerly ball as there's 22 seconds to go. Maybe Westerly try for one more big play here before the end of the half here at Cranston Stadium. Trips bunch. Lance Williams, the quarterback in pistol formation. Tuck in the backfield. He's going to look to pass. Looking towards the left. Having plenty of time to run. Now going to bail out. Going to go for a major run. Getting past. Going to scramble for a couple of extra yards. Going past defenders! Again, and going out of bounds inside East territory around the 40-yard line. East needs to get a spy on him because he's been making some tremendous plays rushing. And this, you can call it a 1-2 attack with Williams and Tuck, the All-Stater. They've provided all the offense so far. Got 7 seconds left to make a big play. They might try go for a Hail Mary or maybe a lateral, you know. Anything can go in high school football. Setting up deep to pass. Trips right. East DBs lining up deep and preparing for a Hail Mary. Gonna be a short throw to Nelson. He's gonna get tackled immediately. And that'll be the end of the first half here at Cranston Stadium. Oh, it's gonna be a timeout. Very quick timeout. 0.6 to go. As just stick to your seats for just a couple more seconds.
First and 10 for Westerly from the Thunderbolts' 27-yard line.
And it'll be timeout Westerly. They're gonna see what they can do. And if they make it 28-0 somehow, it's gonna be a pretty quick end to the night. Let's just say that. We've got an ambulance coming by. Not sure if it's related to the game, but interesting to see. And thank goodness it's not completely freezing tonight, as it's a nice, hopefully still 60-degree weather, but you know, they're going to try for the field goal attempt. It's 72 degrees, or it's a high, 64 degrees right now. The temperature dropped 2 degrees. From 44 yards, Drew Petraska. Unclear how you pronounce it, but he's going to try it deep. He's got a boot and too low. It might have been tipped, but either way, too much of a low angle for him to kick it. So that'll be the end of the first half here at Cranston Stadium, with your score being 21 Westerly, 0 Cranston East. We're going to be back with you for the second half of action here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Now we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 12 minutes.
Game On mouth guards. Game On mouth guards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front, a shot and a score. Into the zone, right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
To the 5, did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races, touchdown. And boys back out in front, a shot and a score. In through the zone, they're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races, touchdown. And boys back out in front, a shot and a score. In through the zone, they're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races, touchdown. And boys back out in front, a shot and a score. In through the zone, they're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal and a score.
And that was the Thunderbolt Band recently performing here. They're the best performance, or two best performances of the night so far for the Thunderbolts. Sadly, I hate to admit it, but these Thunderbolts have not been playing so well so far. They're down 21-0 at halftime, beginning of the third quarter here. We also had our cheerleaders perform. They did an awesome job. Both Westerly and Cranston East both did an amazing job. Looks like there'll be a little bit extra time from warm-ups as the band had a little bit of issue trying to get the audio systems working. But it seems that they might add a couple extra minutes on the clock. About like 3 minutes. Zach Tuck so far. Awesome game for him. Made a couple of big plays here and there, plus the touchdown, which was assisted by Luke Nelson with the big grab. Going past defenders, making men miss, getting them to the red zone, and Zach Tuck just punching it in. Cranston so far, their punting's been good. Tim Calixto had a couple of nice bounces of the ball when he punted. He's done an excellent job so far. In replacement of Nate Lopes, who graduated last year. Other than that, let's look at tonight's sponsors. Tonight's game brought to you by Perino Properties. Go to perinoproperties.com or call 401-206-8907. Thanks to Fans Only Sports, get a $500 credit towards buying or selling your home. 401 Strength and Fitness. 401-270-3009. Call them and, get fit. Joseph Lamy, attorney at law. 696 Edinburgh Ave in Cranston, Rhode Island. Go to josephlamy.com for more about his work. Love them. Love my lawyers. Big Better Call Saul fan. The local at 478 Waterman Ave at East Providence. Check out the localri.com for more on what they do. Shamrock Home Loans. Go to shamrockhomeloans.com for more information on what they do. Probably something to do with home, but who's counting? Basta on Broad, 2195 Broad Street at Cranston, Rhode Island. That's again 2195 Broad Street in Cranston, Rhode Island. Batola, 44 Rope Square in Cranston, Rhode Island. Again, 44 Rope Square, Cranston, Rhode Island. Check out what they do. And finally, by RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up for RR Elite Recruits today. And right on cue as the whistle gets blown, and East will receive the second half after winning the coin toss and choosing to defer. Had a chance to get something big going late in the second quarter, but on the first down, Daquan Foster on the run, just slinging it out there, praying that somebody will catch it. Somebody did catch it, but it was the other team. Eric Cesaro on the interception brought it deep. Deep return, brought around the 30. And a couple quick passes here and there by a big run by Lance Williams. He's had a big night so far as well. Had some major passes along with some major runs, especially escaping the end zone pressure by running for nearly a first down on the play. 13-18 in their own end zone. It'll be a kick that'll go inbounds. Great special teams bounce there as it'll be returned by Luchetti. And they're going to be at the 21-yard line. Anthony Bernard taking him down right there. Will be first and 10 at the 23-yard line. As they try to score their first points of the night. There'll be a handoff here. As Adrian Foreman will get it past the 25 to the junior running back. has made a couple big plays this season. One of the better players on this roster this year. Shaping up to be one of the hopeful stars next year. So far hasn't had many big plays tonight. Might have been 1 or 2 carries, but so far nothing else. It'll be a drop snap from Foster. It might have been a handoff attempt. As that'll be recovered by Westerly, and they get it back quickly. A miscue by Foster. Major miscommunication on all sides of East. Really, nothing much to say. Westerly just pounced on the ball, and they get the ball back. And what has been a 21-0 night for them. It'll be first down, nearing the red zone. Again, if this was fantasy football for high school football, make sure you're starting that Westerly defense. First and 10 in pistol formation, 2 wide receivers on the left. 1 at the top of your screen. Gonna be handoff to the left side. Zach Tuck, open room, speeding past everybody, gonna go for a touchdown. Zach Tuck, amazing run. First play of the drive for Westerly. And it'll be 27-0 for the Bulldogs. As Tuck exploited the open hole and just got another touchdown, the second of the night, in what has been a fantastic game for him. Petrashka. It looks like it's going to be a fight at the stands. Mrs. Hitchens trying to break it up, and there's some beef right now. Petrashka trying the extra point. Up, and it is good. And we got some beef on the sideline here. Got cheerleaders involved, everybody involved, trying to make it a peaceful night. We emphasized earlier this morning through morning announcements and after-school announcements, it's trying to be a peaceful and, positive game. So, not a great night coming out from everybody involved so far. A dramatic night. Yeah, certainly not helping the team in any way, so yeah, I don't understand why this is happening here, but this is no place to be fighting here. You're at the stadium, it's supposed to be a good time, and then tensions flare for there seems to be really no reason at all. As Cheerleaders involved, like everybody is involved right now. As we get back to action here in Francis Stadium, it'll be Petrashka on the kickoff. He made the extra point earlier. It'll be a squib kick. Going past Petrashka, received by Cordero. Cordero moving to the left side, shifting, getting speed, trying to get past the kicker. Going down past midfield before finally being taken out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It'll be set up in great field position for the offense to operate. Yeah, getting some calls here from the stands. Yeah, no, not the right place, not the right time to be doing this, especially during a football game, Everybody's here rooting for the same side, rooting for the same team. It'll be a fake handoff to Foster, play action, and tip off the hands of Million, nearly intercepted. Would have been another horrific play, but fortunately didn't anticipate it, so that's a positive there. Looks like there was a flag too, so it will be played at the 47-yard line inside East's own territory. Luchetti in motion. It'll be a handoff from the backfield. Foreman pushing through. trying to lunge for the first down, but just short.
Foreman, the ball carrier. Taken down by number 9, Ken Gorman. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and 2 for the Thunderbolts.
It'll be 3rd and 2 at the 45-yard line. Third and 2. Nashby Cherry on the outside on the right hash mark. Luchetti in motion. It'll be a handoff to him as he's going to try to speed his way, and he cannot. No gain of yardage there as he's pushed out onto the Westerly sideline. And uh-oh, looks like the police are here. Yeah, not a good decision there, man. Not a good decision to start tensions.
4th and 2 for the Thunderbolts from the Westerly 45-yard line.
There'll be a, looks to be a sneak. Yeah, the QB sneak by Foster. Let's see what it'll be called. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing more sirens coming around.
First and 10 for the Thunderbolts from the Westerly 43-yard line.
And we have an ambulance coming by. Just a strange turn of events here at Francis Stadium. Obviously, the positive experience East did not want, as Foster's gonna pass it quick, as he's gonna bounce backwards. Cordero is gonna get back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, it looks like a fan's gonna be escorted out the stadium as we try to keep you on track with that storyline. And yeah, not the right time, not the right place. All I have to say. Alright, 2nd down and 9. Foster gonna look, going deep down the field, and it is intercepted once again. Going down the right sideline, gonna shift left towards midfield, trying to get past everybody. 33 rolling down the field, almost went for a pick six, but he's gonna get taken down past the 30-yard line. Eric Fusaro on the interception once again, his 2nd of the night. And Foster's clearly upset by that one, and just pushes off Calixto's attempt to tap. Great read by Fusaro. Good interception by him. And getting it back deep inside East territory once again to set up the Bulldogs in good field position. And Coach McDaniel walking down with Cordero. And they're going to get out of the huddle. Lance Williams in pistol formation. 2 wide right. 14 in motion, Griffin Aldrich. Moving back toward the outside of the line. He's going to run right. Williams now shifting toward the left side, trying to get some forward room. They're going to get a sizable chunk of yardage there. Genzy Rodriguez on the tackle.
On the play. 2nd down, 5.
It is 7:51 Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, tomorrow we have a field hockey game celebrating East Seniors at 12 p.m. Be sure to check that out on the Family Sports Network. Williams, 2 wide left. And another running back in the backfield. Gonna go for the outside run. Terrell Hill.
Number 5, Terrell Hill, the ball carrier. Knocked out of bounds by number 26, Peyton
Janolfi tackling him, taking him out the sideline.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 3 for Westerly from the Thunderbolt 23-yard line.
From the 23-yard line, it's 3rd down. 2 wide left. Pistol formation, showing heavy run. 3rd and 4. And off to the left side and getting through a tackler and pulling him through with him. Hill, the ball carrier, giving Zach Tuck a fresh breath of air after his insane night. 2 rushing touchdowns today. Now, I don't know if bringing in the backup's a sign of, you know, mercy for Westerly, but late in the game, Terrell Hill getting some carries, a sophomore.
1st and 10 for Westerly from the Thunderbolt's 18-yard line.
Pistol formation. 2 wide right. Man in motion. It's Nelson. It's going to be a handoff to Hill again.
Number 5, Terrell Hill, the ball carrier.
He's going to try to work his way through the crowd of players
Stopped by number 66,
and
Genji Rodriguez,
gets a
and
gain
number
of
6, Adrian Foreman.
5. It'll be 2nd and 5. The tackle will be made by Genzi Rodriguez and Adrian Foreman.
2nd down, 5.
And wait for action to resume. Two wide left, Nelson in the slot. Peter Rextus on the outside. A handoff to Tuck, who's immediately swarmed by the East defense.
Number 24, Zach Tuck, the ball carrier. Stopped by number 81, Alessandro Duffy, and number 50,
Alessandro Duffy and DeConti Boilou, the junior and sophomore, combining for the tackle. 3:35 to go.
The Thunderbolt's 13-yard line.
Tuck in the backfield. Yeah, so it looks like the starters are still in. Putting a man in motion. And an end around. It's going to be a fake. Williams going to go in for the score. Ringing in the defender. It'll be another Westerly touchdown.
Touchdown, Westerly.
34-0. And we might need to call the cops again because this is a massacre right now. Kicker again on the extra point. Drew Petrashka.
Officials timeout on the field.
And it'll be an official's timeout. It makes sense. Trying to see what's going on. Some positives for the East team. They've got some resilience. They've tried to keep themselves in the match all night. Unfortunately, hasn't turned out in their favor. They've been able to get no passing done in the game. No rushing so far, or not too many explosive rushes so far, besides some nice chunks of carries made by Foster and Foreman and Janolfi. Petrashka to attempt the point. Williams the holder. Up and flag. And stop the clock again. There's less than 3 minutes to go, 2:58 to be exact. And offsides against the Thunderbolts. Yeah, not good. You know, on special teams, you need to be more disciplined. Every facet of the game, you need to be more disciplined. You need to be more, you know, competitive. Unfortunately, hasn't been any, let's say, any momentum for East. It's all Westerly possession right now. Again on the field goal try, and through the middle. This one is good. Had one field goal miss, but that was a 44-yard. There was a low angle one, bad hit from Engel right there. Petrashka perfect on all his extra point attempts so far. Makes it a 35-0 game. There's 2:58 left to go in the third quarter. And this Westerly team looking extremely powerful right now, as they've just scored another touchdown, this time in the hands of Lance Williams, a senior, 3-year starter. And for East students on Monday, there will be the class of 24 juniors meeting at the auditorium, I believe, for maybe a class photo. Picture day will be on the 20th for East students, staff and students. And on Monday will be a white day. So be excited to go to your white day classes. It'll be a low kick received. And pulling through again, the big man! Oh, still up on his feet before being taken down past the 40. DeAndre Brown, once again, the big man. And that man's made some exciting plays tonight. Foster gonna pass, looking towards the left, firing towards the sideline, complete to Naz Million. Clock's still running. It might be a blowout rule in the Rhode Island Scholastic League. If your team's up by a lot, the clock will still run. Obviously, East is down by a lot, 35-0. As they'll huddle back up, 2:20 to go. In shotgun formation, 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Foster dropping back deep, in pressure, getting chased to the right. Foster gonna try a scramble for it, but it gets tackled. And behind the line of scrimmage, gonna get a loss of a couple there. 3rd down and 7. Third down at the right hash mark. 3rd and 7 inside East territory. Cordero getting the carry and gonna get tackled behind the line of scrimmage at the down marker. Griffin Aldrich on the stop. It'll be forced down. Staying around the same position. And it's just been an extremely disappointing night, but there's a lot of pink, including pinked out. Just bought this shirt from Walmart. Also Rhode Island representation. Low snap, bouncing off the ground, but Calixto will get it away. It'll be a high bouncer. Fair catch made. And good job by Calixto to get it away despite the low snap. Been having a great game punting it. Pat McAfee would love to see this one. The Calixto, one of the few spotlights tonight. And he's been efficient. He put great bounce on the ball to bring it back inside the 14-yard line in that one play earlier in the first or second quarter before the defense couldn't contain Lance Williams, and he'll be back on the field again. He's showing signs of trying to stop the run. 2 running backs in the backfield. Wishbone formation. Not a lot there.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down, 6.
It'll be a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter of action here at Cranston Stadium. Your score: Westerly 35, Cranston East nothing. It's going to be a miracle if East will try and come back. We're going to take a quick break.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Okay, we're back to the 4th quarter here at Cranston Stadium. 35-0. Let's not talk about past events. I mean, in terms of action here, you've seen a lot from the Bulldogs. It'll be Westerly ball. Hand off to, it's going to be a fake, an option play. Yeah, and earlier we had 2 Zach Tuck touchdowns. So again, showing why he's one of the top players in the state. Tim Calixto, punter for the Thunderbolts, had some excellent plays on special teams. Last one was a good kick high and away after a low snap, which bounced off the turf. DeAndre Brown made some good return plays to try and set the Bolts up in some nice territory. bad romance, more like bad game for the Thunderbolts. Handoff. It's going to be a first down for Hill.
Number 5, Terrell Hill, the ball carrier.
Going to take one more read at our sponsors. Tonight's game brought to you by Perino Properties. Go to perinoproperties.com or call 401-206-8907. Mention Fans Only Sports and get a $500 credit towards buying or selling your home. 401 Strength and Fitness. Call 401-270-3009 for more. Joseph Lamy, attorney at law, 696 Rutherford Avenue in Cranston, Rhode Island. Go to josephlamy.com for more lawyer information. In motion is Griffin Aldrich. It's going to be a toss and mishandled way to behind by Hill. There's an option play. Not working out so well. It'll be second down and deep. Continuing our sponsors, the local at 478 Waterman Ave at East Providence. Third down and 17. Second down and 17. Correction there. At East Providence, check out them at the localri.com. Second down and 17 inside Westerly territory at the 36-yard line. Two wide right. Going to be a roll out to the right for Williams again. In chase by Janolfi, getting past him. And staying in bounds before finally being taken down by Michael Terry. The junior making a big stop, but it'll still go for a first down. Boston Broad, 2195 Broad Street in Cranston, Rhode Island. Batola at 44 Wolf Square in Cranston, Rhode Island. And finally by RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up for RR Elite Recruits today. Inside East territory now after the big Lance Williams run. Handoff to Hill. Hill using the outside, getting some open green to work with, getting past the defender. He's speeding towards players right in front of him and pushing downfield inside the 10-yard line. Will be placed at the 9. Terrell Hill. Looking like a combination of Terrell Owens and Tyreek Hill with his speed. Terrell Davis comparison, anybody? Anybody remember him? I'm sure all you old folks will remember him during those Bronco years. It'll be Terrell Hill in the backfield once again. Two wide right. Nelson in the slot as will be stuffed Hill.
Number 5, Terrell Hill, the ball carrier, taken down for a loss by number 69, DeAndre Brown. Loss of 3 on the play. Second and goal for Westerly from the
Second and goal.
12-yard line.
Got some positivity trying to be spread around here again after a sequence of events around the beginning of the third quarter. Had some issues, with some bad conversation rolling around. Hopefully the night is still alive, and it'll be another handoff to Terrell Hill. Hill lunge to the 5. DeAndre Brown helping out on the tackle.
Gain of 6 on the play. 3rd
And we got the Holy family here. Mr. Barberi, don't know where he is, but I'm sure he's, you know, hanging out with the fans. Miss Hitchings, Mr. Hana, and plenty more. Plenty more. In motion is Nelson. There'll be a spin around and another handoff and another touchdown for Westerly. Terrell Hill, the sophomore, a touchdown, Westerly. 42-0. Right, 41-0. Correction. Pending the extra point.
Number 11, Drew Petrosco to kick the extra point for Westerly.
Snap is good. Kick is good.
The kick is good. With 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, Westerly 42, Cranston East nothing.
The special teams units will get back again. It's 42-0. 4:45 to go. .8:13 Eastern Standard Time. Let's see if East can get a touchdown here. As you see on the camera, the new banner placed over there in the building. It's a great day to be a Bolt. Well, it's a horrible night to be a Bolts fan tonight. 42-0. Certainly not the way you want your night to end. Squib kick. Received by Cordero. Cordero from the 24. He's going to break some tackles and trying to spin his way out of one.
Taken down by number 1, Peter Rexton.
And we would like to thank to our viewers. Very huge thank you for watching tonight's game, despite the, let's say, mundane outcome. We've enjoyed having you guys watch, and we hope you'll be with us for more of these matches here, including for field hockey tomorrow. East versus Bayview at 12. They celebrate Senior Day. In motion, there'll be a give and a good amount of yards gained. Emmanuel Murillo, the ball carrier.
Gain of 13 on the play is good for a Thunderbolt touchdown. First and 10 for the Thunderbolts from their 38-yard line.
All right, let's see if they can score a touchdown here. To Murillo again. Murillo on the left side, being taken down around the 45, and it'll be a flag. Yeah, an unnecessary way to tackle him there. As we have 2:10 on the clock. There'll be a face mask. It would have been a quick end to the night here for the Bolts as they try to score a touchdown. Janolfi, big run, using the wide open hole created by the offensive line. Zachary Morin on the tackle, the senior. Getting in his numbers. And we're not on this only live. You can also watch this on demand here on YouTube on the FNL Sports Network. Just wait for the stream to end, and there's your replay. It'll be a handoff to Murillo, who has great room to run, and so it gets stopped at the 15. Less than a minute to go as East will try and score at least one touchdown to end the night on a positive note. First down for the Thunderbolts. Another handoff to Murillo. Nothing there as maybe East will try and hurry it up. 20.6 to go as they take a timeout, and the coaching staff from inside the press box gets ready to head home. And we'd just like to say thank you once again for being with us tonight. Again, the results may not have been what you anticipated them to be, but it's football, it's Friday night. What else is there to do? Cross country has their meet right now at 8:30, so around 15 minutes. East has 2 timeouts left. Michael Terry in the slot, and has Million on the outside. Murillo gonna get it again. We're gonna use the outside and going out of bounds. Clock still running. And now he's gonna take a timeout. And it'll be a more positive note to end the night on. He's treading towards getting their first touchdown of the night. As pink out night turns into red. We'll just keep it at that. Third down and short. Inside the 10. Another one to move. And Gandolfi actually got the handoff. He's going to get a touchdown! Touchdown Thunderbolts! They score their first of the game as they make with time, with 0 on the clock. He scored their first touchdown of the night. Yeah! On a last second touchdown. It will be the final score. 42-6. Westerly wins. And we thank you guys for watching tonight's game tonight on the FNL Sports Network. We're excited to have you here. We're excited to have you next week, or in 2 weeks actually. We're here all the time here at Grantham Stadium. Let's see who they'll play against next. They will play next versus Shea on the 21st. Visiting there. We'll be back with you in 2 weeks though for senior night. Thank you guys for watching again. This has been Tim Yoon for Thunderbolt Sports Media and FNL Sports. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out.